Hello, everybody. Hey. Oh, gonna give people a few minutes to get here. Get some stuff together here. Hope this doesn't fall. Um, just kind of chilling out from the day. Hey, you're the first one here. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Can you hear me okay? Just let me know you can hear me okay. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, cool. Anyway, we're going to give a couple of people a few minutes to get here, like my mods, where they can post links for me. Awesome. Thank you for being here. That just warms my heart that you're here. No worries, no hurry. Good, because you can chill out with me. Been writing all day been writing. Been rewriting some things that's going to be put up in just a little bit. Actually, I've just about got it done to put the video up after the stream is over with. But I was trying to give a few minutes to some folks to come in. I'm probably a few minutes early. I don't know. Am I early, late? I don't know. I just, on my watch, I'm always early. Hello, Zia. Welcome. Glad you're here. Glad you're here, Miss Zia. 9:05 here. So, okay. So I'm about 5 minutes late then. Okay. No problem. I was in another feed and got involved in that and was like, oh, I got to go live. It's my time to get off of here. So anyway, I was telling you about, this song that I'm fixing to release after this live stream. It's called Burn. It's a good one. That's a good one. It's with the same co-writer, J.B. Young, the one you're familiar with, Jason, or MJ Rock. I'm going to call you little brother. You know that. Nice. Yeah, it's going to be nice. Yeah, we need to ring Ronnie's bell. London Murillo, welcome. Glad you're here. Let me get you guys pulled up on this phone where I can see you when you come in too, and welcome you. That way I won't be stumbling around in the dark when folks are coming in. Because I always stumble around in the dark sometimes. Anyway, when I'm not talking to people. Yeah, Jamaica girl, hi, welcome. Glad you're here. We're going to do a meditation, decompression, slow down, just kind of chill out. Oh, yeah, Jamaica girl, cool. All right. And just kind of end the day, in the week, and that way we can, enjoy the rest of our weekend with our families, our friends, and our... Put the red in your name. I don't understand what he's talking about. That shows up when he's addressing you. That'll automatically show up if he's addressing you. That does that, and I don't know that we can take that off. He might be able to. I don't know. But it's on my feed. It's not on his. Hello, Francis. Yay! I got Francis in. Yes. Hello, Francis. Welcome. We're going to do a reading tonight. I'm trying to get on a book reading tonight. I'm trying to get on my own feed here where I can answer questions. If any of you know Ronnie G. Inspirations, please give her a shout out and tell her I'm live. She's my mod, one of my mods. Who's this? Walker family. Welcome, everybody. Walker family, welcome. Okay, now I can turn this down. And I can see who comes in. Red automatically happens when anyone types your name and only you can see it. Right. Nobody else can see that. That's just welcome you into my stream. And Jason, I'm going to mod you until Ronnie gets here. That doesn't mean you always have to be here, but it'll help me if you don't mind. Keep up with what's going on, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. But anyway, what I was talking about with little brother MJ Rock. As a matter of fact, go check him out. He's one of my faves. He's on the top 10 on my page. Go love, lock, and load him in because he's got some good stuff going on, and just just little things like that. We want to build up a community. We want to help the community. We want to love the community, and we want to accept the community. Just go by and say hey. Just check them out. You might not like the content. If you don't, that's great. But let them know what content you do like. Let them know about your content, and maybe that they might want to check it out. Francis, I am just tickled pink that you're here. I just don't know what to think about that. And of course, my little brother, MJ. I'm just grateful that both of you guys are here. It just warms my heart. Yes. So, before London, wait, what? MJ just became a mod and he was not a mod before, right? Because I made him a mod. He's in my stream to help me. Jason, will you try to explain that to him? Yeah, we go way back. We go way back. Hello, there's Mother Mod. Hello, Sunny. Hello. You know how to get people to my links, I guess. I don't know, but Ron Gal does, and she's probably sleeping. That woman, I tell you what, she works all the time. But what I'm doing tonight, and what I do every Friday night at 10 p.m., or wherever you are, whatever time it is, it's my 10 p.m. It's my slow down. It's my meditation time. It's my time to be with myself and my higher frequency, my source, my God, and my spirit, and cleanse that for the weekend. And just, there she is. Hello there, Ronnie G. Thank you for showing up. Little brother's here. Yes, he is. Isn't that so cool? We got little brother in. We got Walker family in. Welcome. Everybody, welcome. We haven't really started yet. I was just talking to them about a few things going on. Okay. After this live stream, I'll be pushing a new video, lyric video by me and co-written by me and JB Young. You are all familiar with his voice if you've gone and listened to any of my music videos. Also working with and have worked with MJ for a while now, and Ronnie G helps me out a lot with the video process. Also, I want to give a shout out to Fairy and Father Frequency, Ben Coombs, Frozen Fury. Let's see, the list can go on and on. Sunny Stormy, Tam Bear, Ronnie G, Positive Vibes. Now I see Zia in here. Hello, Zia. Welcome. And Zia, all you guys that are in here tonight, it's just warming my heart because I've been working really hard at this to try to get it right, and it's not an easy job. I've been seeing, all the angst in my little brother's face, and how he always struggles to try to get something done, to get it out there. And sometimes I feel that too, and it's not a good feeling to feel that you're being pressured to get something done, quickly, and it's not happening, and then you want to get all crazy in your mind. But this is the time right now for us to slow down, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, and let it go. Just let it go. Isn't that cool? Just to let it go. Yeah, yeah. And another thing is, I'm going to be doing another live stream on Tuesdays, Tarot Tuesdays, at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do a book reading at on Friday during the day. It's either a thought for the day, or it will be a book of someone's choice that they want me to read, that they send me to read. I just got through reading two. Another one, Scott's Thoughts Channels. Very good. He's a mod of mine as well. All these people coming in. Hello, Denise. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to everybody. Yes, this is exciting. So, with a shout out to all those folks that I can remember. Like I said, MJ Rock, Ronnie G, Fairing Father Frequency, Tam Bear, Frozen Fury, Zia, Walker Family, Denise W, Sugar's Delights, also, these are just some of the people that have been really pulling for me and helping me wrangle people in. And I'll ask you one time and one time only that you love, lock, and load. That's what I'm going to use, okay, instead of that other word, those other words that we're not supposed to be using. I'm holding in my hand, it is a rose quartz crystal, okay, and I've been just kind of playing with that as we're talking, and my hands are cold, by the way. It's cold here. MJ, is it cold where you are? I'm sure it is. But anyway, we went from 70-something degrees down to 30-something, like overnight. It was like we had the air on, and then all of a sudden we had to turn the heat back on, and it really did suck. But anyway, with that being said, also, I mentioned earlier today, there was a gentleman, I was in his stream last night. I can't remember his name, but I did post links on that video earlier about his dog. His dog's name is Skippy. And for those of you that have animals that give them treats, especially dog treats, Skippy, his owner bought him a treat called Sausages, which was a recall, and he did not know that. They still had it on the shelf, and the last I spoke with him at 5 o'clock this morning, his dog had about a 30% chance at living because he had an allergic reaction to it. So he'd been giving it Pedialyte and just working his muscles and trying to get him, help him out. And of course I prayed and, on the stream earlier, and if you guys would just say a prayer for Skippy, because this little dog is on his last breath, and he's been, he didn't ask for him. This guy did not ask for anything. He was just on this panel and was showing what he was doing with his dog and what had happened. And if anybody runs across that at a grocery store, that snack for dogs, Sausages is the name of it, please go to the manager and say something to them about that. Yes, fur babies are our family. We have to take care of our fur babies. They give us lots of love. I'm Auntie Billy to the fur babies here, so, but I love them. I love them. I can't let the cats in here because I'm allergic to cats, but I love on the dog all the time. Y'all see pictures of me with the doggy all the time. So, my next endeavor is to my granddaughter. Of course, is first and foremost in anything I do. It comes right after God. But my grandbaby has what they call Rett syndrome, R-E-T-T syndrome, which is a neurological disorder. She will never chew on her own. She will never walk. She will never talk. She can't even play with her hands. She can't use her hands. All of her motor skills are off. She seizes the whole time she sleeps. And she's already in a wheelchair at 5 years old. She has scoliosis at a 25-degree angle. And what we're doing and what I'm doing, my sister's doing, and what we're all trying to do is raise money for a wheelchair accessible van. Ronnie's got my links. If she'll post those up, I'd appreciate that, Ron Gal. And that link, it's on there. It will be paypal.me/RETT510, and that is to donate for that wheelchair accessible van. This, and most of the guys, MJ has one of these already. He's already donated. Ron Gal has one of these. She's donated. If you want to order one of these or donate for that, the link's up. Ronnie just posted the link. I will send you one of these for $3. I'll need you to include your shipping information in the PayPal message. That way I'll have that to mail it to you. That will take care of the postage and everything, okay? So with that said, that's what my goal in doing any of this is, basically. On top of my passion, and that's writing. We all know that, right? You guys that know me know I like to write. I like to write. But anyway, and then the next thing is going towards upgrading software and where I can do a better job. Nalgia Star, hello, good to see everybody. Glad you're here. Is MJ still here? Are you still here, MJ? Thumbs up. Okay, if you're not, you're not, but that's okay. He was here a minute ago. I've got 7 in the chat. That's great. Yeah, he's here. Si, senor. Okay. Yeah, Ronnie's teaching me some of that too, you know. Anyway, what we want to do first is we want to close our eyes. And we want to put our intent on God, Spirit, higher power, anything that you can connect with, anything you do connect with, and just breathe in and breathe out. As we do this reading tonight, we ask that we be protected by good things and nothing bad will come in through this, okay? Also, I have what my best friend gave me, and I love this, and it is a meditation bell, and you guys are going to love it too. Listen. Isn't that awesome? My best friend gave me that. My bestest friend, one of my best friends. I have so many friends, too many friends actually. The book we're going to be reading from, this is chapter 3, we've already started. It's called Being in Balance by Dr. Wayne Dyer. Those of you that have not been with me while I've read this, you can go back to my other streams. You'll see a picture of this book, and you can check out from the beginning where we started, and you can catch up or not. It's up to you, but it's a good book, and we've been discussing that a little bit. And yes, it is a beautiful sound, Sonny. Thank you so much. Yeah, my sister also, let me say that. My sister Becky, Ronnie's posting her links now. She's also doing diamond art. MJ's got a picture, as a matter of fact, that she did for his 100th song and the changeover of him, an actual picture of him that I took. I sent it to her, and she sent it off and had it done in diamond art. And yeah, I know you do. And it's really pretty. When the light hits it, it glitters. It looks like diamonds. You know, if you're looking at it, if you got it close up, you really can't tell. But if you got it off in the distance and the light is shining on that, it is the most beautiful thing you've seen. I mean, seriously, I love it. But she's doing that on Facebook, and Ronnie posted her links. You can go there also and donate for my grandchild and order one of her diamond art paintings. She's done some awesome ones. She's yet to give me mine, but because I haven't seen her in a while. But that's some things we're doing, you know, to try to help my grandbaby. We really need that wheelchair accessible van, okay? So if you can, you know, just whatever you can do. If you can't do, you can pray. Everybody can pray. That's free. That's free. And I truly believe there's power in numbers when it comes to prayer. So, of any kind. I'm a very spiritual person, and I truly believe that God's in each and every one of us. We just have to sometimes dig down deep inside to get that. And sometimes it's a struggle. Yeah, thank you, Ronnie. Sometimes it's a struggle to do that. And sometimes it's not for some people. But for me, it's been it didn't happen suddenly. It's been over a period of time, what they call the educational variety, because I've had to really be educated on really what that was. And I've had to ask myself, who am I? Who am I really? And what is it in life that I really want? What do I really want? Number one, I want a loving and caring God that I can have communication with in my heart. Connection, that connection. When it goes from here to here, it doesn't go back. That's the beauty in all that. It does not go back. It does not go back. And I'm so grateful for that. I've had a lot of people helping me on that journey. One being the gentleman that I've written with for years, the music that I've been putting out. Been writing with him for years. He's helped me along that journey. Ronnie G Inspirations has helped me on that journey. MJ Rock has helped me on that journey of really experiencing and finding that inner strength in that. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you. So, with that said, we're going to start the reading. Again, Being in Balance by Dr. Wayne Dyer. And we're going to pick up at chapter 3. Okay? Let me know if you guys can't hear me, and I'll see what I can't do to adjust or something. Dole Whip Dad, good evening. Welcome. You're just in time for the reading to start. Chapter 3 of Being in Balance. That's what we're fixing to do. Yes, Dr. Wayne Dyer has been such an inspiration in my life. He's passed on now, but he lived to be 88 years old, and he was still doing yoga. And I'm like, oh my, that alone just was an attraction. It was like, I want to be like him. I want to do what he's doing, you know. So I pull strength from all positive. I will not tolerate drama. I walk away. I excuse myself because I don't need that. You know, there's nothing wrong with the drama of life, because life's beautiful if you choose to look at it that way. But cheap drama, I don't want any part of it. I don't want any part of cheap drama. And so when you come here, there won't be none. You don't start none, there won't be none. You hear me? Okay. So, let's start this book. Chapter 3 of Being in Balance. You can kiss your own ear. Balancing how you see yourself with what you project to the world. Food for thought. And then we're going to read a couple of quotes that goes with the reading here that's in the book. I care not what others think of what I do, but I care very much about what I think of what I do. That is character. That's written by Theodore Roosevelt. It is better to be hated for what you are than loved for what you are not. And that is Andre Gide. Okay, and it starts with, the opening quote from Theodore Roosevelt is both compelling and filled with irony. Your balance point is often found in feedback from those from whose opinions you trust and respect. This is an exceptionally valuable option to give yourself. Being concerned with just your own personal assessment of your behaviors or actions at the expense of what others think can cause you to be out of balance. That's so true. I'm not advocating that opinions or criticism or even praise from others in any way immobilize, upset, or flatter you. Too much emphasis on what others think can mean that praise or criticism is part of the package, tipping the scale toward imbalance. What follows is a personal example to illustrate what I mean, and he's going to give one here. I vividly recall my very first year teaching as a college professor in the summer session at Wayne State University in 1970. A small group of graduate students was making a presentation to the class as a part of their final course requirements. I repeatedly heard twisters and outright laughter at some of the antics of the presenting group, and I sat there mystified by what was so funny. Finally, as more and more of the students looked in my direction to see my reaction to the presentation, it hit me like a ton of bricks. They were imitating me. Like a ton of bricks, they were imitating me. One student had pulled his belt down to expose a door postured protruding gut sticking out above the belt. Others in the group spoke in excessively loud voices and gesticulated wildly, all the while making indecipherable marks on the chalkboard. And there I sat, watching myself being portrayed good-naturedly in a manner that was in a total contrast to how I saw myself and what I was projecting to the world. That little episode still sticks with me more than 35 years later. It was almost immediately after that experience that I made a deliberate decision to permanently get rid of the protruding gut and get into optimal physical shape. I also learned the hard way, by being the target of a spoof, how to be a less dogmatic teacher in the classroom. We can actually learn a lot about how we're being perceived by others if we're able to assimilate the input. It's been my experience, particularly in helping to raise 8 children. This man had 8 children. That there's often a huge imbalance between how we see ourselves and how we're perceived by the rest of the world. Becoming aware of this disparity can be exceedingly helpful in leading a more fulfilling and balanced life. You certainly don't want to base your entire existence upon how pleasing you are to those around you. A balanced individual, however, is free to make the choice to change something if they're comfortable with feedback that may be unflattering. Isn't that the truth? Ooh, that's some strong stuff right there. Strong stuff. What this imbalance looks like, and he's going to go into telling us that. Perhaps the most important question in this regard is, how do you want to be perceived in the world? Anyone who responds that they don't care at all is trying to live with blinders on. A rather unbalanced style, to be sure. Of course you care. In some cases, your very livelihood depends on your response to this question. You want to enjoy relating in a joyful, playful, intimate, loving, helpful, concerned, caring, and thoughtful manner with others. It's the nature of all of our human relationships to want to give and receive those emotions and to feel connected to each other. Isn't that awesome? If you also desire spiritual consciousness, then you need to be more in harmony with your spiritual source. This is a source of love, kindness, joy, beauty, non-judgment, creativity, and endless abundance. If you think that you're personally if you think that you personify all of these qualities, yet everyone else perceives you in a totally different light, then it's likely that you're living an illusion and will continue to be in a state of imbalance. My. The answer to how you want to be perceived in the world is, at its simplest, I want to be seen as a truthful person. You want the truth of who you believe you are to mesh with what you're projecting outward. In other words, I can't think myself into right acting. I have to act myself into right thinking. It's what I'm putting out there is what I'm going to get back. And that's been my experience. Okay? Let's see. I want the truth of who you believe you are to mesh with what projecting outward. If this is unsuccessful, you're aware of it. Even if you're opt to ignore it. It says opt, not apt. Opt to ignore it. The imbalance surfaces in your daily interactions, showing up in feelings of being upset, out of sorts, confused, and often misunderstood. My intentions are good, so why is it that no one else sees it this way? And I try to be a good employee, father, citizen, and husband, but I always seem to be misconstrued or misjudged. This results in a continual state of frustration and even anger. Your anxious or saddened emotional state says, I know I'm a good person with good intentions, but no one else seems to realize this. You need to make a decision to realign yourself on an energetic basis to get the scales balanced between your idealized self and your realized self, as perceived by the majority of the people in your life. Restoring the balance through realignment. When you balance the way you want to be with the way you're being received, there's a distinctly pleasurable feeling of being in harmony with life. It's not that you're seeking approval or groveling for respect or love. It's more that you're in the world in a way that's congruent with your inner desire to be the kind of person you are. You accomplish this by first noticing when you're feeling misperceived, then determining if your words and actions match the truth of your inner thoughts. This alignment check will eventually and almost automatically give you a reading that compares what you're projecting outwardly with what you're inwardly wanting to express. And some of my literature I read, it says outward appearance is not inward reality at all. And that is so, so, so true. Let's take a look at some of these. Keeping in mind that every thought you have about yourself has an energetic component. Here are some of the most obvious qualities that describe the ways you feel about yourself. Review these elements, keeping in mind that your objective is to balance what you send out in your daily interactions and behaviors with the truth within you. This alignment check calls for self-honesty. That's not easy sometimes. Self-honesty. It's not them. How many times have I been told that? Self-honesty, along with a willingness to experience radical humility in the process. I am a loving human being. If you both desire and believe this to be true about yourself, then you're 2/3 of the way toward being in balance. And this principle, your desire to be a loving person, at the same time, your truth that you are a loving person. Leaves only the third element, how others perceive you. If you're feeling misunderstood or unloved, then before you can perfectly balance the scales, you need to determine whether the loving human being you see yourself as and want to be is seen by others. See, that's what I want to be seen as, love. Pure love and light. Here are some ways of being that. Being that are counterproductive to being perceived as a loving human being and create an imbalance. So now we're going to talk about an imbalance. A strong position or hatred toward anyone or any group of people, you're out of balance. Violence in any form, including aggressive, verbal outbursts, you're out of balance. See, this is talking to me, man. I don't know about you guys, but it talks to me. Support for weapons designed to produce megadeth explosions, you're out of balance. You enjoy being entertained by films portraying hatred and killing, you're out of balance. Verbally belittling others' beliefs and insisting that your beliefs are superior, you're out of balance. Wow. In order to realign yourself to create the balance you desire, seek the feedback of significant people in your life. And then ask them if you come across as a loving human being you believe yourself to be. Then begin the process of monitoring your thoughts to see how they line up with your self-portrait. And finally, let your thoughts of love become the driving force behind your unloving behaviors. This is true alignment. Begin looking at the world as a vast mirror, reflecting back to you exactly what you are. If you truly are a loving human being, the world will look like a loving place to you. And this will be how you're perceived. You will have restored balance, and consequently, there will be no discrepancy between how you see yourself and what the world is reflecting back to you. If the world continues to look like an unloving and unlivable place, I urge you to keep examining the kind of energy that you're projecting outward. It has to come from within me, and it's not about someone else, ever, ever, ever. Hi, sugars. There's sugar. Hi, sugar. We're doing some reading tonight, some slow down. Okay. And then it says, I am a kind human being. You cannot be kind to me and unkind to your waiter and be in balance. When you persistently extend arrogance outward in the direction of other people, even if you feel justified in your actions, that's how you're perceived and defined. You need to know that you're not coming across as balanced, kind person. You may indeed amplify kindness in how you treat your children and your grandmother and even all the children and all of the grandmothers of the world. But if you honk your horn in red-faced anger at a slow driving grandmother who's taking her grandchildren to school, then you're way, way, way out of balance. Man. The discrepancy between your own idealized self and how others perceive you is vast, and it will create a real sense of imbalance within you that can manifest as a personality disorder. You know that you aren't living up to what you say about yourself, and other people are pointing it out more and more frequently. Gosh, that is so true. You're the only person responsible for the direction to generate a vibrational match. I love that vibrational match. Let's see, where did it? Much more? Okay, we don't have much more of this. to your desire to be seen as a kind human being, and you can begin to notice when you feel out of sync with that desire. You can cancel any unkind thought in midstream and decide in an instant to be harmonious. You can stop yourself at the moment you're cursing somebody and elevate your thoughts to kindness. If you see yourself as desirous of being a kind person, then consciously spend time daily aligning your thoughts with your desire. The universe will cooperate, bringing you more and more of the same kindness. I am a joyful, happy human being. In this category, your feelings are the measurement you need to pay attention to. In fact, they require your undivided attention. Do you feel good most of the time? Or are you a person who looks for occasions to be offended? Oh. Do you feel happy and content? Or are you easily outraged over the misconduct of others? Does your joy turn quickly to despair when you read the newspaper or listen to the news? Do people around you really think that you're a happy camper in your daily life? Do you regularly hear others telling you to lighten up or chill out and stop letting yourself get so worked up? Boy, oh boy, do I hear that. These are clues indicating the balance or imbalance between how you see yourself and what you project to others. The alignment check for this principle involves noticing your feelings and your ability to sustain them, along with feedback from people you trust. And trust me, my circle's small when it comes to trusting people. But those that make sense to me, and I know that if three or more people are telling me I'm acting like a donkey, usually I'm acting like a donkey. So, you're a joyful person if you live from joy, extend joy wherever possible. And if those around you feel joyful in your presence, here are some suggestions to restore balance in this principle. Make a commitment to look for joy everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. Offer joyful commentary wherever possible. Reach out to others in cheerfulness, even if you initially have to fake it. Go on a rampage of appreciation rather than discussing the evils of the world. Use every opportunity to radiate joy. If you can let joy be your habitual way of responding to the world, you'll restore balance on the scale of how you see yourself and how others perceive your attitude of gratitude for life. If you project energy that results in others' feelings threatened, uncomfortable, and not wanting to be around you, then you're simply out of balance. If you're unclear about your effect on others, take an inventory of those who are willing to be honest with you and discover how your self-perception matches up with their input. I am a non-judgmental human being. If you're truly non-judgmental, then it will be impossible for you to categorize or generalize individuals into groups such as old, southern, uneducated, teeny boppers, belonging to red or blue states, conservatives, liberals, and so on. A stereotype is a judgment. You cannot be non-judgmental and be critical of the different ways people talk, eat, dress, socialize, dance, or anything else. If you believe that you're non-judgmental, but admit that you have a tendency to generalize and criticize, then you're out of balance. You're due for a realignment so that your current thoughts and ultimately your behaviors will become a vibrational match to your inner self-portrait. We got a couple more pages, guys. Make a conscious decision to look for what is right and pleasing in others. Create a new habit of complimenting those around you. Decide that you're going to disregard stereotypes and refuse to engage in conversations that dwell on judging anyone. Turn judgments into blessings. to restore the imbalance between how you want to be and how you're actually presenting yourself to the world. Hey, Tam Bear. I seen you come in, girl. If you want to be a non-judgmental person and associate with others at this level, I suggest that you shift to a state of awe and bewilderment as you appreciate the beauty that's in all people and all things. Stop your habitual way of noticing what you don't like, and instead look hard and deliberately for what you find pleasing. Then articulate what you've discovered as a way to reinforce the new habit of being unconditionally accepting. Even if your judgments are nothing more than thoughts, I urge you to change those thoughts immediately upon recognizing them. If you see an obese person and think he's disgusting, you're aligning with a point of attraction that attracts disgust. Rebalance this energy by sending a silent blessing to the person on the non-judgmental side of the balance scale. Think about how much love and support this person could use. I guarantee that you'll feel the difference internally and at the same time feel more compassionately connected to that individual. The energy of non-judgment is totally balanced as opposed to the energy of contempt, pity, or some other negative opinion. Become aware of all of your behaviors and feelings, then attempt to determine if they match your vision of yourself. And if that self-image is what others see you, you'll immediately feel discord when you discover imbalance. And that's when you can choose to change habits to match your desires and restore equilibrium to your life. D.H. Lawrence once observed, "What you intuitively desire, that is possible to you." I couldn't agree more. However, must repeatedly ask yourself, does my intuitive desire match up with what I give to the world? When it does, balance is restored and self-fulfillment is your reward. And that's that for that chapter. So what do you guys think about that? Do you agree, disagree, want to fight? No fights. But I will start the music back up. Oh, it went away. It really did. Music. Okay. So, one thing I do want to say to everybody that's in this group tonight, please connect with each other. Love one another. Love, lock, and load everybody, okay, that's been in here tonight. Please. We want to build each other up, not tear each other down. Thank you, Sonny. I appreciate that. Here we go. Play with VLC Media Player. Because there's so much hate out there these days that, and trust me, I can be a part of that if I choose to. It's really easy to fall into that, that negative behavior and just take that on and wear it like an overcoat, But when that coat comes off, it's like, feels so much better. So very much better. And again, I'm going to show you guys. Those that wasn't here, that are here now. I've still got 5 in the chat. I don't know who's been and who's gone because I've been reading. But this is what I love. Woosa. That's right, Ronnie. Woosa. What do y'all think about that? It just kind of lingers on, and that's what I like about it. Still going. So, you guys have been beautiful in here tonight. Thank you so very much for all of your support. Again, I want to shout out MJ Rock. He was the first one in here. Tam Bear, Sunny Stormy, Ronnie G Inspirations, Sugar's Delight. She's awesome. All these people. Yeah, Sunny Stormy. Anybody that I've left out that I didn't shout out. Ben Coombs. Let's can go on and on. Denise W. I just met. Go by and just show some love, people. Show some love, because we need this. We need this love. We need this connection with each other. And yes, woos. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's who I be. Tonight, that kind of slows my day down, slows my week down, slows my thoughts down, and gets me in a place of what I like to say, safe and protected, in a place of neutrality. It's like holding a newborn baby, okay, and looking at it for the very first time and seeing the wonder when that baby opens its eyes and looks at you. It's the most miraculous thing you can ever experience. Anybody's baby, not just your own. And once again, I want to mention my grandchild. And Ronnie, if you'll post those links. Yes. Yes, Denise. Denise is awesome. Those links, one is to help my grandchild who has Rett syndrome. We're trying to get her a wheelchair accessible van. If you donate to that link that Ronnie posts, this is $3, covers shipping. And if you donate to that, make sure you put in the description, there's the link, put in the description your physical address where I can mail it to you, after I get the payment. And that way, all of that money will go directly to my granddaughter. I don't keep any of that money. None. Especially right now when we're trying to get this wheelchair accessible van. Very, very important. They're very expensive. And my daughter has, they're having a hard time transporting her because she doesn't talk, she doesn't walk, she doesn't chew. She's in a wheelchair. She has scoliosis at a 25-degree angle. She will never do these things. Boy babies that are born with Rett do not live past birth, most of them. Yes, that's, Ronnie's posting my links. Oh, Scott's Thoughts. I read his book, both of his books I've already read. He has donated those to my granddaughter, and I read them online. I told him I would do that. Check him out. He's an author. He's a good person. He also does good things for people. Some of these people I can't say enough about. I just love them. I've loved every one of you in some way, shape, or form that's come in, stayed for a minute, left. That's cool too. So George, I can't pronounce the rest of your name, but George I can figure out. Maybe, hi, how are you? Welcome. Oh, you're from Brazil. What time is it in Brazil? We're going on 11:03 Central Standard Time here in the United States, where I'm at in the United States. I'm close to, well, I am in Tennessee. 2:58 in the afternoon, in the morning. We've just been kind of slowing down and decompressing and Ronnie, you have to help me with this language because I do not know Brazilian language. Does anyone? But welcome. I'm glad you're here. What we have been talking about is slowing down our thoughts, slowing down our behaviors, trying to act ourselves into right thinking, not think ourselves into right acting. And we can't do that without a higher power, who I choose to call God. And God for me is everywhere, and everybody and everything. I don't put my God in a box. I don't put him in one particular religion. I believe that every person, place, thing, situation has God in it. He made it, right? So if he made it, then who's to say he's not there? Even in the worst of us. If any of you read any of spiritual material, you'll know that God is a forgiving God. Although he's a just God, he's a forgiving God too. I had to realize something many years ago, because I was brought up in a family that was not, although God was talked about, it was like, whatever, I'll send you to vacation Bible school or whatever and get rid of you for a little while. But I was I didn't understand. I didn't understand a lot of what I was being taught. And so when you don't understand what you're being taught as a child, as a small child, it becomes very confusing to you as you become older. And certain situations start happening in your life, and you don't know that you have that you can trust in a power greater than yourself. It's almost like you don't know until you know you don't know. You understand what I'm saying? It's like when I could finally say, I cannot define who, what God is, other than a positive reinforcement in my life to help live my life to the best of my ability and the best that I can, and to put that out there into this world. I had not a clue. And I went around for that like that for a long time, and I found higher powers in other things, money, relationships, just drugs and alcohol. And today I don't have to do that. I can find that in the positive today. I can find that in any positive thing today. So yes, thank you, Ronnie, for interpreting to him what we're talking about. That's awesome. I appreciate that. And I'm so glad he's here. Thank you, George, for being here. Can you tell him thank you for me? Gracias. I don't know if that's Brazilian, but I know it's something. Anyway, I'm learning all this stuff, but the stone I happen to be holding it's a, I don't know if you can see it. It's a crystal. It's rose quartz. And my granddaughter's name is Autumn Rose. So that's kind of why I was playing with that. I had her on my mind, was just thinking about her. A little girl, went to the dentist yesterday and was a big girl. A big girl. She did not, my daughter said she laughed when they were sticking the instruments in to check her teeth, because she's starting to lose her teeth, her baby teeth. And they were checking, the rest of her teeth and what that encompassed and what they needed to do. And she said, my daughter said she laughed the whole time. But in order to, she's got a few cavities because she can't chew. My daughter has to puree her food, and she still uses a bottle at 5, and that's the way she has to do things, and that's not good. But yes, her name is Autumn Rose. Yes, Autumn Rose. She's a very special little girl in my heart and in a lot of other people's hearts. Actually, there's a song written about her. It was covered by MJ Rock. Originally, it was written by myself and J.B. Young, and there will be another version of that. MJ's got one on his page if you want to go there and listen to it. It's called Autumn. But we're kind of revamping the original, because there were some elements in it that uh, we want to make present tense instead of past tense, because it was written before she was ever born. I never knew I was going to have a grandbaby named Autumn. So when we redone it, it was in past tense. And when my daughter heard it, she was like, "Oh, Mom, it sounds like she's already gone," you know. So I'm like, "Well, honey, when it was written, it wasn't written about her, and I'm trying to make it, better." And so that's what we're doing right now. JB Young and I are trying to revamp that to where it's present tense. Frances is on right now. She's probably doing card readings, so check her out. She's cool. I like her lots. Um, but yeah, that's my main goal is my grandchild right now, and to oh, I haven't mentioned another person that I'm writing with. Oh my goodness, how could I forget this? How could Ronnie? You let me forget Chase Dane. Check him out, people. Check him out. He's right now on Instagram, YouTube. I think he's Facebook. I don't know. Check him out. Chase, Chace. Last name Dane, Dane. He's a musician. He's a singer. He's a songwriter. And right now we're writing together, and it's awesome. The song we're writing is he's doing one. He's redoing one. We're kind of redoing it together. It's called March On. And then there's another one that he's doing that we're actually co-writing together, and that's so cool. I love it when things just coming together. They're synchronistic, and the moon and the stars line up, and it works. Okay, the one we're writing now is called Angels, and so far it's beautiful from what I've heard of it. And what we've done, we did this, guys. Now, this is how far technology's come. Chase and I did this through Instagram. He watched a video I did of my granddaughter with just pictures and some background music. He watched that. And in that, I mentioned that she was Mimi's angel, because that's what I always call her, is Mimi's angel. And he saw that, and he immediately texted me. My eyes itching, sorry. He immediately texted me and said, "Hey, I just got inspiration for," he said, "angels, and listen to this." And he starts playing the piano, and this beautiful, beautiful melody. And I'm like, "Oh my goodness." I said, "I can already see images and words in my head of what this is going to be." And he's like, "What are they?" And then I start, I'm texting them to him, and he's like, "Okay," and he's texting me back, and we're like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and we're still working on this. But the good thing about this one is we're talking about now putting together a 3 or 5 song EP. It'll probably be late next year, but we're working on that. We're working towards that. That's a goal. So follow him. And he's easy on the eyes, ladies. And he's single. I'm too old for him. I'm only his sister. But he is single. And he's pretty. We're going to make a calendar, actually, of him. Ronnie and I are going to make a calendar for marketing purposes. It's going to be in good taste. If he sees this, he's going to kill me. But it is in very good taste. It won't be anything that's going to show anything that it's not supposed to be shown. But whose channel? Whose channel are you wanting to know? Chase, Chace, Dane, Dane, Sonny. Check him out. He's on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Yes. Oh man, listen, Ronnie. Ronnie's like, "Oh no." Yes, it is fun and cool. I love him. We just kind of clicked, in the writing department. And when it clicks, man. It just works. And we're just, I call him my Celtic brother because he's a Scot. He's a Scottish person. And his diction is very good and very clear and he's also into health and fitness. He also does art. He makes jewelry. He can cook, ladies, let me tell you. He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. Oh, my. And anyway, awesome guy, though. He's really, truly an awesome guy that just gets my crazy brain, you know. And I'm grateful for that. Really grateful for that. So, no, it's CHACE, not S. It's C. Unless he's changed it again. It's CHACE. Dang, Chase. Like Ace. Chase. But anyway, be looking for this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Is Jason already left? Is MJ already left, or is he lurking? He's probably done went to sleep. I probably put him to sleep. He probably went, oh Lord, she's killing me. I got to go lay down. Yes, Chase. CHACE, Chase. Dane. DANE, Dane. Yes, check him out. Go show him love. Love, lock, and load, guys. Love, lock, and load. That's the bywords now I'm using. Love, lock, and load. And that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Let's see. Is there any questions? Anybody have any questions about anything before we get off of here? This will be going on every Friday night at 10. This won't stop. We're going to finish the book. We'll do a chapter a week till the book's done. And then we'll go on to something different. Okay, this is the schedule now, okay? Just going to run it by everybody. Ronnie, if you would kind of put this in the chat for everybody to see. The schedule now is on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tarot Tuesdays. There's going to be Oracle cards read, okay? 3-card reading. 3 cards only. I'm not going to... Chase Dane, I will be sure to check him out. He cooks. Yeah, he cooks. He cooks all right. The schedule. Don't get me off on him because I lose concentration. Anyway, the schedule. Tarot Tuesdays. Okay, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Fridays, daily reading. Whatever that might be. It might be a daily thought. It might be something else. But I just got through reading 2 of Scott's Thoughts books. Scott Kovac is actually his name. Here's one of them. I will show that. I read that today. Oscar the Owl. Most of his books are children's books, illustrated. Beautiful, beautiful illustrations and pictures. Guys, if any of you have children, this is the one. These are the ones you want to get. He's fixing to come out with his 3rd book. He's a very talented individual. He's going to come out with his 3rd book. It's called Myrtle the Turtle. It's about a special needs turtle. So, this one, Oscar the Owl's the one I read today, earlier. And what? If you spell it right, you might, Ronnie. Stop it with that. Spell it correctly. Go to his page and make sure that I'm not mispronouncing it. Because if I am, I need to change it. Anyway, Oscar the Owl was read today by Scott Kovac. He also has a channel. Hashtag STC Recovery. He can talk to you about what that recovery means. I'm not going to share his business other than go to the channel. Check him out. He's an author. He's a published author. Children's books. He does art. He's an artist. He does art, guys. He does a daily reading every day. A good, positive daily reading every day. You're in his page drooling. I'm sure you are, Rodney. Yes, you did say that out loud. We all drool, we all drool. It's like ice cream, you know. Ice cream, ice cream. We all scream for ice cream. Especially when it comes to Chase. He does these certain exercises, ladies. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what. Listen to his son. His son, he said, he's mine, Ronnie. Uh-oh. We're going to have a battle royale now. I love it. He'll love it, too. His ego will eat it up. Go check out MJ Rock, too. He's my little bro. I love him munches. Like I said, he's been a big inspiration in my life. Ronnie said, I saw him first. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. We both saw him on MJ's page. Don't even go there, girl. You know better. Yes, I did. Listen, too bad. Sonny said, too bad, Ronnie. Y'all a mess, girl. Y'all a mess. But yeah, check my, guys, help my grandbaby. I'll get this word out, please. Get it out. Get it out. And Skippy the dog. I really hope Skippy's doing much better. I'm going to check on Skippy in a little bit. I've got the email, the gentleman. I'm just going to check on him and see how he's doing today. But I told him I would post his links today, and I did. And hopefully he got little funds in where he could take care of that dog, because the dog had 30% chance of living. Is what the vet said. But he did not give up on him. He's not giving up on this dog. He's not putting him down. He's trying to work his muscles and help him get better. I still have 5 in here. I don't believe this. This is wild. You guys are awesome. You know that, right? Sonny, you're awesome. Thanks for modding. Ronnie, you're awesome too. Ronnie hears a lot of my crazy side now. Ronnie hears a lot of poor little Skippy. I know it. You're on your computer. Well, I'm glad you're on your computer, Ronnie. Did you get your paper wrote? Or discussed, or whatever that was you were supposed to be doing? Did you get it done? You better got it done. You better have got it done, or you're going to not get a good grade. See, I can't even talk good English. I hope I didn't stumble too much reading. Okay, I'm on my computer. Okay, you're on your computer, Ronnie. We know this. Look, Sonny says she's still going to get him, Ronnie. He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. I saw that you posted one while when we were online. I saw you post a video. And I'm fixing to push another one myself. Burn, the one I was telling you about. Fixing to push that right after we get out of here. That will be up and going. I'll probably go out, I don't know, check out Francis for a few minutes. I don't know yet, but I wanted to see the new video, so I sent him the link. Well, good for MJ. I'm so proud of MJ. Him letting you do all this, Ronnie. He's just a jewel. And, of course, he's letting me do some things, too. If he don't, I'm going to anyway. So, yeah. You send him the link. What link are you talking about? The Sunny Stormy. Chase loves me so bad. Me so too bad. MJ loves you too. Yes, MJ loves you too, Ronnie. Yes, we know this. MJ loves everybody, don't he? Yeah, he does. He's a good guy. When he's sleeping, maybe. He is. Ronnie, no. You hear what Sonny's saying? Ronnie, no. She's crying. You can't have them all, Ronnie. No, you can't have them all. You gotta share the love. Oh, okay. Well, alrighty then. I'm so glad. He needs to check that out. Too bad. No, you can't have them all, girl. You gotta share the love. You know you gotta share the love. You hear me? You got to share the love. It's like Skittles. It's like Skittles. You gotta share the rainbow. Oh, really? Get out of here. Just go. You don't share. You're a Scorpio. I don't care if you're a donkey. When it comes to love, honey, if I'm at Ronnie, I need a cook. Sonny needs a cook. Gummy bears. Gummy bears. Did you send him some more gummy bears today? Because his wife might get upset about gummy bears again. You know, she's trying to get him to cut back on the sugar where he'll slow down. We crazy. Well, we know you know how to cook, Ronnie. Sonny don't. Sonny needs a cook. No, you got all Mexican candy sweet s'mores. Yeah, he'll be wired for sound then, won't he? He'll be playing them drums for sure, won't he? That's right. That's right. How long into me reading was he present before he actually left? I'm just curious. How long was he in there? What, 5, 10 minutes? Maybe 15? Huh? Okay. What? Tell me. How long was he in the stream? No, he was the first one. When I went live, he was the first one that popped up. I'm like, whoa, hello. A long while. Okay, cool. Did he tell me bye? I want to know if he told me bye. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he told me bye. You were talking about me. How dare you, Ronnie, talk about me? What was you saying? Something bad? Are you telling folks how bad I am, Ronnie? Y'all are so crazy. I love y'all. No, you know he has to go take care. Yeah, that's right. He did say that last night. I mean, today. He said he'd be there, but he'd have to, go do his thing with his children. Yeah, he needs to be doing his thing with the children. What video? I thought you was talking about me. First you said you was talking about me. Then you were talking about the video. So what was it? You was talking about me or you was talking about the video? I don't quite get it. I'm getting sleepy. The video. So why did you say he's talking about me, Ronnie? You're just giving me a hard time. Well, it's okay. I'll let you give me a hard time, Ronnie. Because I know when you give me a hard time, I have to listen. I take Miss Ronnie G's advice. She kind of checks me before I wreck myself. She checks myself before I wrecks myself. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie. It's called Wanderlust. It's got Paul Rudd in it and Jennifer Aniston. If you haven't, I know you are. Thank you. Thank you. I need to be given a hard time. You got to see this movie. It's so funny. You will laugh, laugh, laugh. And I watched a really funny comedian last night, Kevin James. He's stand-up comedian. I couldn't go to sleep for laughing. Now I got the hiccups. I swallowed too much air. I'm such a narcissist. It's all about me, damn it. You hear me? Everything is all about me. This music is so calming. My candle's about gone. This one candle. I got this one at the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store or Dollar something. And it's, what's the flavor or smell? I don't know, I can't even tell. I don't even know. It just had it says give on it. And I thought, that's the perfect one. How many people's in here? Just thumbs up. Everybody's in here. The lurkers. I need to know the lurkers and all. You hear me? I know Ronnie's in here. I know Sonny's in here. Well, who else, Billy? It's your channel. Well, who else what? It's my channel. Sonny? Thank you. Okay. Sonny's here. Ronnie's here. That's two. Now there's two more that's lurking. Oh, thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, thank you. See? Bless you. Why is the entertainment not coming out? I know you're there. I see you're there, and Sonny's there, but there's two that's lurking. I'd like to know. Jason, probably. It might be Chase that's lurking. I haven't heard. It's all about me. Yeah, right. No, it's not. Choking on your drink. You still hitting that captain, girl? You still hitting that captain? Choking on your drink. Well, there's some master lurkers in here tonight because there's two been incognito since I started. And then you guys are my mods. And what? It's not. It's Morgan, not Morgan. You done had too much, Captain Morgan, girl. Yeah, you have. See, Ronnie's been sick, and I've been telling her to make this concoction, right, guys? And she just kind of got away with the honey. She didn't use the honey nor the lemon. She just used the Captain Morgan, and just started. It is when you said it's your channel. Well, no, it's actually all about you guys. It's all about who shows up and does what and helps me. The ones that are in here, man, and that have been in here and that continue to come back or even watch back after it's over. You know, I've got a lot of comments on people that's watched them back. And I try to sit down, at least take 1 or 2 days a week and sit down and answer all those people back and thank them very much for doing what they're doing. And go by and love, lock, and load. That's the word of the day. Love, lock, and load. Who? He stole your heart. The captain did. God bless him. Yes, God bless the captain. We love the captain. Although I can't have the captain. You can have the captain. So, anyway, I think we've been in here enough. It's going on, what, an hour and something here? 84, 37, 38, 84 minutes and 30-something seconds. I think I rambled enough. What do y'all think? Yes, everyone here is our family. That's absolutely right. Everyone that's been in here tonight is our family. Everyone. Everyone that suits up and shows out, that, that's family. Yes, yes, yes. It's a shame I can't get my real family to be on here. They think I'm nuts. They don't want no part of it. They just think I'm absolutely berserko, which I am, and that's okay. I'm trying to be in balance, not out of balance. Ah, right. Okay, y'all are funny. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream on the same note I began with. It's really about my grandbaby, okay? That's what it's about. My grandbaby. And getting her that wheelchair accessible van. I'd like to see her have that. I'd love to see her have that. So tweet this out. I guess you heard that. You're going through withdrawals right now? Okay, honey. You can get through it. I promise you'll get through it. He hadn't sent out no pictures today, so everybody else is getting on. Let's party. Let's party. I'm not going to party. I'm going to go lay down and watch a movie. And probably you need your drums. You won't get them till tomorrow, girl. I'm going to tell you. Unless he's in there in the studio now beating on them, you're not going to get them till tomorrow. He wouldn't have been in my stream if he's going to play drums. You know that. You know this, man. I don't know. He still might. It's 11:36. It'd be at 10:36 his time. He might still crank it out. No, he's not. No, he's not your baby. He's not your baby. He's our brother. Ronnie, he's our brother. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. I would love for your grandchild to get her wheelchair. She's got a wheelchair. She's got a wheelchair. We need the wheelchair accessible van to transport the wheelchair. She's got her wheelchair. She's got her wheelchair. We're trying to get the van to transport the wheelchair. Yeah, that's what we're working on. He's your brother. I never said he was my brother. Well, if he decides to watch this stream back, he'll know what he is to everybody, won't he? And he might fire me as a co-writer for talking about him. That's okay, Sonny. I know what you mean well, honey. You mean well. I just thank you for being here. I really do. All of you guys. And whoever's lurking, thank you for being here lurking, because you're on my watch time. So it's helping with my numbers. My numbers. And really, if my numbers are good, and I'm grateful for that. As a matter of fact, I think I might have hit 300. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. Yeah. He my brother. He my little brother. He my little brother. Now the other one, Chase, is my Celtic brother. MJ's lurking and laughing. He probably is. He probably is. He probably is waiting for me to get off where he can go play the drums. For you. Just for you, Ronnie. It's all about Ronnie tonight. Even though you're in my stream, it's all about you, Ronnie. And Sonny. And anybody else that's been in here. Yeah. So anyway, let's all right. He better what? He's gonna play the drums tomorrow. I bet if I text him right now, he might be lurking. And that's all right. That's cool. He's lurking. He's learning something. But anyway, he learned how crazy we are. Like he didn't already know. I mean, seriously. What was it he said that song? Can't remember who signs it, though. What? He ain't heavy, he's my brother. Uh, yeah, that's an old song. My brother. You're gonna have to make me, now that'll be in my head all night long. Yeah, that is a song. Yes, it is. It's a song. It's a real song. Just like the one just dropped in. Just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition was in. I'm crazy. Alright, guys. I can't play drums. I don't know how to play the drums, Ronnie. I would play them if I knew how. I'll ring my bell. How about that? One more time. We'll ring the bell to go out. 1, 2, and... Whee! What? Your finger is... What? You are really retarded tonight, Ronnie. Oh, crud, now until I finger it out. You've had too much captain. Stop with the captain. It says now, okay, now, oh, crud, now until I finger it out. It's going to be in my head. Thanks, it's Sunny Stormy. Oh my goodness. Y'all are too much. Figure it out. I know, but it says finger, Ronnie. It says finger. Too much captain will do that. I know, me too, Sonny. Me too. But anyway, you guys have been great. I love you. I love, love, love you. So now the lurkers, they're still in here, whoever they are. What? And it's my first glass. You mean you ain't polished that bottle off yet? Come on now. You gotta be a champion at that. Drink it down, girl. Drink it down. Down, down, down. I'm telling you, it's MJ. Well, good. The song, what song, which one? He ain't heavy, he's my brother. I don't know. I'd have to look it, I'd have to Google it. So Google it. I could ask Google. You want me to ask Google? Hey Google, who wrote the song, He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother?
He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother was composed by Bob Russell and Bobby Scott.
Who sang it? Hey Google, who sang He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother?
He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother was recorded by the Hollies.
The Hollies. Sonny. Hollies. The Hollies. That's who sang that song. They were around a long time. The Hollies. And the other song just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition's in. That's Kenny Rogers before he got country. The Hollies, that's right. Yeah, Kenny Rogers in the first edition before he went country solo. He was a old hippie. He was a hippie. Oh, did he now? Okay, we got to check it out. See, he might be in a lurker. He might be in here lurking. Yes, Kenny sang that song. He had a group When he first come out, it's back in the 60s. It was Kenny Rogers in the first edition was the group. He was a drummer, actually. Go figure. And, yeah, he sang that song. And they sang a few others, too. I'm not sure which ones, but that was one that just kind of stuck out in my head because I remember seeing it and seeing the psychedelic stuff in the backdrop of when they were doing it, the video. That was back in come out in the late 60s, early 70s. I was a little girl. Believe it or not. At one time, I was a little girl. I'm an old woman now. Tangerine Layla, the Sleepy Oracle. Hi, girl. We just about to wrap things up, and you coming on in. Yes, Kenny did play the drums. Mountain Man's in here lurking. See? No, he's doing a video. You know who Mountain Man is, don't you, Ronnie? He's videoing right now. Yeah, girl, you done missed it all. Yes, you can watch it back, baby girl. You can watch it back. I did a reading. A slow down, calm down, chill out, zen out, and woosah. Breathe out. It was awesome. Yes, watch it back, baby. I love you for being here and showing up, though. I do. I appreciate it. I like your stuff, too. I've been going and checking it out. Yeah, boy. Yeah. So the complete opposite of me. What's that? What's the complete opposite of you, Tangerine Layla? Are you energetic and hyper? Now I got that song in my head. Y'all make me have songs in my head. Oh, there's 5 in here now. Lord, y'all make me not want to leave. Y'all make me want to talk all night long. What do y'all want to talk about? Yes, she does readings. Yes, she does. Tangerine, Tuesdays, I'm going to be doing readings. Tarot Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard. Play one of my songs. Who wants to hear one of my songs? Thumbs up. Who wants to hear one of my songs? I'm not singing. Please, please, please. Who wants to hear? Which song, Ronnie? Which song you want to hear? I know you, but what song do you want to hear? Okay, The Promise. That's a good one. You chose a good one. Let's see. Let me find it. We ain't gonna be crying in our Captain Morgan, are we? You sure you don't want to hear Wishing? I'm messing with you, Ronnie. Now I can't find them. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Oh, it might be on my, I know where it might be. Here, let's see. Let me check this flash drive. All right. The promise you couldn't keep. Let's see. Songs uploaded. Why are they not in here? There it is. Here it is. You ready? You ready to hear? Let me take this other CD out. MJ Rock back in here. I knew you was lurking. He's been lurking. Ronnie, you said it. You guessed it. You guessed it. MJ's been lurking. Well, which song is it you want to hear, Ronnie? Do you want to hear The Promise? I'm fixing to play it. Let's see. Play. Open with play. Let's just play it. Here we go. The Promise. This was written by J.B. Young. pretty song. Stop with the drums. Stop it. Stop it with the drums right now.
Words don't matter when you're not here.
Isn't that pretty?
Plans that were made,
Things
things we would do. Where do I start without you?
What do I give away? What do I keep?
How long will I cry
How long is he gonna cry?
myself
Himself to sleep. Oh no.
No, I don't need tomorrow when you're not here with me.
Leave Jason alone with the drums. He's gonna do them tomorrow. Stop.
The promise
The promise.
you couldn't keep.
It is pretty. Thank you, Sonny.
No one's being left behind. Love is never lost. Life is simply less to another road across. What do I give away? What do I keep? How long will I hold your pillow while I sleep? No, I don't need tomorrow
Stop, Ronnie. When you're not here with me.
I'll always honor the promise
It is beautiful.
you couldn't keep.
That's it. That's it. That's it, folks. That's it. That's a pretty song. It's a pretty song. Now wishing. Okay, I'll play wishing. Since I'm getting requests, I'll play them. Let me find it. Y'all make me have to work. My goodness. Okay, wishing. I don't have wishing. I got rid of it, Ronnie. No, I'm just kidding. It's in another folder somewhere. Let's see. Wishing. Here we go. Ready? This is wishing. Ronnie, Layla. Ronnie wants to. Tangerine Layla. Ronnie's asking for my music and my co-writer's music to be played. So I'm playing this by request. Open with, there we go. Here we go. Wishing. Love, lock, and load. That's right.
Wait just a minute. Don't walk away.
Thank you, Tangerine.
Please let me explain what I've been trying to say.
He forgot the words.
These words don't come easy. No, not these days. I've rehearsed them 100 times. They all come out the same. Wishing you were here in the morning when I wake. Wishing you were here as the sun goes down on another day. I've been tossing and turning the whole night through. I don't know what to do.
We got 5 still in the string.
I never meant to fall in love with you. There was a time
Jason done got me pecking on shit.
Didn't matter to me if you stayed or if you wanted to go.
Shh.
Then something happened.
I wish I had a
I
snare.
can't explain. Now all I do is think of you and wait for the phone to ring.
Thank you, Sonny. Thank you.
Not asking you to love me, but it's alright if you do. There's only one thing
Air drums.
I need to know.
It'd have to go slower though.
Have you been wishing to? Wishing you were here in the morning when I wake.
Wouldn't we all like to have that?
Wishing you were here as the sun goes down on another day. I've been tossing and turning all
That
night.
down.
Now I don't know what to do.
Oh, girl,
I never meant to fall in love with you. I've been tossing and turning the whole night through, feeling like a helpless fool. Oh girl, I never meant to fall in love with you.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Directing the symphony, yes. Yes, I can direct a symphony. Dun, 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 dun. It looks more like directing traffic. Thank you. Thank you, Tangerine Layla. Thank you very much. I didn't sing that. I didn't even help write that one. I was in the room, but I didn't help him write it. I just kind of typed it out as he was writing. I might have said, oh, that word don't go there. Something like that. Maybe just post a picture. Stop it with the baby. Stop it, Ronnie. You stop. Lay off the captain. Leave the captain alone. Do you hear me? No more captain. Nada. Nada. Nada, nada, nada. How about y'all want to hear my grandbaby singing mama? Singing with her mama? That will be nice. Y'all want to hear this is the first time Captain loves you. I know Captain loves you. This would be the first time my grandbaby ever uttered a word. Okay? Y'all listen to this. Listen really good. This is my daughter singing to her, and she's singing back.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Ain't that precious, guys? That's my grandbaby. And my daughter singing, she sings that to her every day. Sings that to her every day. I know. I have to keep little things like that, because that might be a rare occasion. Do y'all want to hear the song I'm about to post? The video too? Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear the song I'm about to post? Yes, it is so sweet. That's the first word she's ever uttered. Ever. Now, she might say mom or dad or something, but okay, cool. Okay, this is the one that's fixing to go up. The video and the lyrics, too. This is a pretty good one. It's called Burn. You need to hear this one, Ronnie. There you do. Wait a minute. Let me find the media player. Oh, there we go. Alright, here we go. This is the one that I'm about to post a video when we get off of here. No.
Gracie was a woman who loved the blues.
I did help write this one.
Living on the edge with her bottle of booze.
That's you, Ronnie.
And when I told her, just go away, you know that woman did her best to stay. Love don't ask much in return. There's a whole lot about life you just gotta learn. Can't forget her last words. You gotta feed the fire if you want it to burn. Had a friend say, been there too. Then he asked, what are you willing to do?
Yes, he got a beautiful voice.
So I wrote her, told her the truth. Letter came back, I guess she knew. Love don't ask much in return. There's a whole lot about life you just gotta learn. Can't forget her last words. You gotta feed the fire if you want it to burn. And as I prayed, sat there and listened, in a quiet voice, I knew it was me. I found what I've been missing. Love don't ask much in return. There's a whole lot about life you just gotta learn. Can't forget her last words. You gotta feed the fire if you want to burn.
That's the one I'm about to push when we get off here. I've got it done. Just got to get it tightened up, as somebody would say. So, is everybody? Who all's here? Is the Master Lurker still here? The MJ Rocker? Is he still here? Tangerine still here. Sunny Storm is still here. Aw, thank you guys. Yeah, tighten up. You better tighten up, woman. You better tighten up, Mac Right. Yes, he is. That song that you just heard, I am a co-writer on. That one, yes. That one. And the others that are up, there's a couple others that are up on my YouTube page. Yeah, he probably is. He's still here. Yeah, think he's still lurking? Yeah, probably. Because he's probably trying to figure out, now what is she doing? Now what's she doing? I can't figure out what she's doing. What's she doing? Let's see, what is she doing? What can she do? What is she doing? She's just talking crazy. He's keeping quiet. Yeah, because he's observing, Ronnie, like you do. He's observing his sister being herself. How about that? He's observing his sister, his soul sister. Hey, sister, soul sister, better get that dough, sister. He met Mama lie down in Old La Rouge, strutting her stuff on the street. And she said, hello, hey Joe, you want to give it a go? Y'all gonna help me sing? Get you, yeah. He know what I do. Geez, now he know what I do. Ronnie, you are not even speaking correctly here. What's going on with you? Just gave him my secret. Oh, being a, hey, sister, soul sister, better get that dough, sister. He met Mama lie down in Old Moulin Rouge, strutting her stuff on the street. Yeah. Said, hello, hey Joe, you want to give it a go? Get you. I get tickled. I get tickled. My fancy gets tickled. No. Song number 99. Song number 99. Song number 99. Yeah, girl. Come on, Tangerine. I know you can sing it. Come on. Yeah, we be getting down with our bad self. There's 6 people in here now. I don't believe this. I'm acting stupid. People are in here. It's like, they want to see stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Rocking it, Billy. That's right. Billy can rock out. I can boogie woogie. I grew up dancing. Yes, I did. Dancing and singing and cutting the rug. Y'all see me and my sister together. They used to see us coming and call us the Twisted Sisters. They'd be like, oh God, here they come. We had fun at one time. Rocking it, Billy. That's right. So, anything else y'all want me to do? You want me to stand on my head and gargle some peanut butter? That might work. That might get me more folks in the chat. Let's see. What else can we do? See, I can't play anything else because they'll get me for copyright. I would play Mr. Chase, but can't do that either. What else can I play? That was funny. I know it was funny. I can do it. Hey, sister, soul sister, better get that dough, sister. I bet Jason's going, she's lost her mind. What was left? She's lost it. She had lost it. No, the first video that was done. What first video? Mine? Oh, where I was dancing? Excuse me. That was kind of funny. Another picture of the baby. Well, God bless him. Why am I not getting... See, he got me on timeout. You know that, right? He's put his sister on timeout. He sure has. Or he's watching his sister. He's watching me act a donkey. Some cartwheels. You know what? I'd be in the hospital if I tried to do cartwheels. Yes, I would. Yeah, I'm afraid that won't happen. I've already broken my ankles once in my life. I don't want to do it again. And that would definitely happen if I tried to do cartwheels. Not only that, I don't even want to picture that. That's just ugly. It's just awful and ugly. Well, we had one to leave, so that's okay. At least they got to see me act donkey. I don't know, guys. This has been fun. I've had lots of fun with you guys tonight. Yeah, cartwheels won't happen. Cartwheels will not happen. Not ever, never, ever. They will not happen. I'd get up and cut a rug, but everybody's sleeping. And if I wake up my roommates, I might not have a place to live. So we don't want to do that. Oh, the snake dance. On and on and on and on, and life goes on and on and on and on. And life goes on and on and on and on and on. That's the snake dance. That's the craze. Snake dance. Goes on and on and on and on. It looked more like a spastic dance. Life goes on and on and on. It looked more like a hula. I bet he could do a hula. We might get him a grass skirt and see what happens. They're threatening to put makeup on him, you know. I'm not gonna hurt myself. The snake. The snake dance, yeah. Y'all done got me fired up now. I want to put on some jam. Exactly, Tangerine, Layla. We have fun. We have fun, girl. Girl, I see you've been having some fun, too. I checked you out earlier. You was having some fun. Listen to you put some in. I hear enough. He won't mind. I don't even know if I got any. You think I got any, Ronnie? You think I got any on my desktop? Do you think? Do you think? Let's see. If I got any in here. Uzak. Let's see. I'm looking. Gypsy. No, don't have any of Jason. I don't have any of old MJ. No, I do, but they're in a zip file. Let's see. I think I've got them on a zip file, man. Y'all are asking me for things I put up. Let's see. Well, I got somebody else on here. Y'all might want to hear. You want to hear one by our good friend Chase Dane? He wouldn't mind. It's already out. This is Chase Dane, guys. Okay, you can hear this one. I'll play this one. Ronnie, just for you. If I can get it open. Okay, open again. There we go. Here's one, Chase Dane. Talking about a beautiful song.
No matter what life brings, no matter who you are, no matter what might
Tennessee? Sunny, stormy. Oh, tangerine. You asked the tangerine.
The tears as you rummage through the years with all the love of your heart. Let your healing start, let your vision start to grow. You make a change to let your heart know, to let it grow for you, let it grow for me. You make a change to set it free.
Isn't that pretty? Yes, he can sing. Yes, he can. Well, welcome from Canada.
It's there in your dreams. It opens doors in life. Time keeps you around. It's lost when you're found. It's faster than sound.
Well, hello. I'm game. Hey, howdy, hey. I turn it down some. I'm from Tennessee. Yeah, welcome, you game. Thanks for joining in. You missed all the crazy, but we're still trying to come up with some crazy. We're playing some tunes. Lost. This is the gent I'll be riding with. You're trying to do an intervention? Good luck with that, Ronnie. Let it grow. Yeah, I know him. I do know hashtag I am a creator. Yes, I do. Question is, does he know me? That'd be the question. Yes, I do know him. I've been in his streams. Yes. I've loved, locked, and loaded him too. Well, I'm glad. I am so glad that you were there to support that. That's wonderful. That's the only one I have of Chase right now. Let's see. I'm looking for my little brother's stuff and I can't find it. Do you know Playmaster? No, I don't know Playmaster. Maybe I need to check out Playmaster. Is he cool? I'll go check out Playmaster. Or is that a program? Because I'll check him out. Oh, you're welcome, Tangerine Layla. You are so welcome. Thank you for being here and participating. Yeah, the word of the day is love, lock, and load, guys. That's what we want to do with the community. Love, lock, and load. What that means is go, listen, comment, and show them some love. That's what we want to do, everybody. Love, lock, and load. And that started with Sugar's Delights. She's the one that first come up with that, I think. Or somebody in her stream did. So that's what I'm going to go with. I don't understand why I can't find little brother stuff. What have I done with it, Ronnie? What do you think's happened, Ronnie? Gotta find little brother stuff, man. Can't do it without little brother. Gotta play at least one of his songs. Let me look. The only time his come up is when I'm wanting to. Wait a minute, what is he saying? Yeah, he had a video called "They Are Deleting My Channel," but you have to type Playmaster and then type that in. Okay. So did he delete your video or did you delete your video? Because I don't delete videos unless they're talking bad. If there's bad conversation that, or someone talking about someone else, no, don't play nothing like that. Don't go there. No. Let's see. Let me check my cloud. See if there's nothing in there. Why not? Dag nabbit rabbit. Go to iCloud Drive. Let's see. No, I think what I've done with his, Ronnie, is put them all on a flash drive to get them off the computer because I've got so much other things going on this computer that it's slowing it down. Let's see. And I had to make some room because that's all I had was his stuff on here at one time. And I didn't know what this ungame. No, his video is about YouTube delete his channel. Okay, I don't delete him. He's not deleted. I have not deleted hashtag I am a creator. No. I'm actually part of his stream. Most of the time. Or I'll go back and look at his stuff. Ronnie, I can't find them. I don't know what I've done here. I've put them, let's see, downloads, let's see. I'm almost positive I put his stuff on a flash drive. Because I've got so much other stuff going on. Everything in my drive is stuff that is I'm using right now. It's getting full. Let's see. Upload, shared. Let's see what if I got any shared. You know what I can do is just go to his page actually. Go to the Patreon page. Play something from there. How about that? Let's just do that. No, cancel. Uh-oh. My computer just went bazooka. There we go. Money later. Let's go to his page. A minute. Let me get on here. We'll play something of his. He won't mind. I'll play something of his. Yeah. Hello, Gene Mark Boucher. Welcome. We're just in here kind of playing some tunes that I wrote, co-wrote, mostly co-wrote with other people. And I think one that I'm fixing to play now, you might recognize it, guys. It's going to be an MJ Rock song. It's 1707. Okay. I don't do sub for sub. We don't do that in here. We say, the words to say in here is love, lock, and load. We don't do sub for sub. He doesn't do it, and I don't do it. And I don't delete people's videos unless they're talking terribly bad. So let's go to Patreon, guys. I'm going to go to Patreon and pull up something else. Talking about that too. Lord have mercy, I need to clean up my mess. Okay, here we go. Let's get on here. Let's see what we can find here, old MJs. I can get on there. Let's get lightning. Get all these pop-ups coming on, you know. Once you get on the tube, you get all these ads and pop-ups and crazy stuff. It's loading up, guys. Give it a minute, because I got all this stuff from Patreon. Excuse me. Any requests? I know what I'm going to play. Something I helped him write. Okay, what we got here? Okay, let's see. Lord mercy, I'll be going down and down and down here. I'll find one. I got several favorites, but of his, but the one that pulled me in to start following him was Thunderous Whisper. But that's not the one I'm going to play. Can you guess which one I'm going to play, guys? Can you guess? There's 5 in the chat. Can you guess which song I'm going to play of MJ's? See how many will know which song I'm going to play. They're still live? Wow. Now it's telling me to load more. He's got a big catalog, man. Y'all need to check him out on Patreon. Gene Mark Boucher. Yeah. Yeah, please no bad talking here. None. Who's saying goodnight? Oh, my Tangerine. Thanks for stopping in and having fun with us, okay? He's bomb diggity. I'll be on checking you out. Love, lock, and loading. You know I will, girl. Let's see. If I can find one. One that I like. I like them all, but there's others that really touch me. Touch me in the morning. Where you go? See, and I'm gonna go way back, way back. Not the one I want. And I'll have to kind of cut this one down a little bit because it will wake up my roommates. And I don't want to have no place to live. Night Tangerine. Mwah, Lots of love and gypsy kisses. Yes. Gene Mark or John Mark? How do you pronounce that? Sean or Gene? How do you pronounce it? I hope I'm not butchering it. Yes, Blindfold is one of my favorites. That's for sure. That is definitely in the top 10 of my favorite songs he's done. Definitely in the top 10. It's going to freeze up now and act stupid. This boy's got too many songs. Here's John. Okay. Cool. Yes, John, you can get as crazy as you want in here as long as it's not profanity. That kind of thing. We don't want to go profanity. I mean, little words, but nothing. I don't want to get too graphic because I'm just not that kind of person. Well, I can be, but I don't want to be. You know, Ronnie can tell you I can be. Yes, John, you're welcome. Glad you are here. Keep coming back. Oh, here we go. Here's the song I'm going to play. You ready? Here we go. This is MJ Rock, guys. That I did help him write this song. This is one I did help him write.
Sometimes I just can't feel, though I try. I don't know what is real, don't know why. But the sun is still burning way up high.
Kudos to him for this one.
Just going
I love to hear him play the piano on the organ. Of life.
Nothing can stop me. Yeah, I still strive.
Beautiful song. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I ask you sincerely, do you love me? Am I worth to you the pain that I've caused you?
There's 5 in here. He must be lurking.
The tears I've shed, yeah, they tear me apart.
gonna laugh so hard at me. Good one. That's the one, guys. I'm not playing the ditty, you hear me? Here we go. You can download on my song. They forgot the words again. He's gonna call us out here. He's calling us out here. That's it, guys. That's all, folks. That's all. That's the only one I'm playing. That's it. We played enough. We have played enough and been on here long enough. So, guys, again, I thank you all for being here. The ones that's been lurking and the ones that's been listening and the ones that have been playing and having fun and building up the community, listening to my grandbaby, thinking about her and praying about her and all that good stuff. Let's help her get that wheelchair accessible van, guys. Come on. Need that. We need that. We need that. And Sunny Stormy, thank you for being a mod. Ronnie G, thank you for being here and being a mod. Also, MJ's a mod now, so when he comes in, he can do his thing. But I give him a shout out. And the little guy that wanted to know about hashtag I'm a creator, I don't know what that was about, but I don't have any problems with hashtag I'm a creator. We don't have any problems. I follow him. He shouts me out a couple of times when I'm on this stream, and that's okay. No big deals. I don't want to get no squabble with nobody. Nobody. Do you understand? Does everybody understand? Billy does not squabble. Billy will shut down and not talk to nobody. She does not squabble. And then Ronnie will get the earful of it later. So y'all don't make me mad. Because Ronnie will have to deal with it. No. With all jokes aside, no. I don't want to get into what somebody else is doing on their page and all that crap. That's their business, what they do. Glad everybody was here. Everybody. I mean, I think we got up to quite a few. I've got 14 likes from just being on as long as I have been. So that's awesome. I'll have to go back and thank everybody for doing that. Yes, good night, Sunny Stormy. Thank you again, baby girl. And Ronnie G, positive vibes. We'll talk. You know we will, girl. And we have to check on the other brother. My other brother. Your whatever. I don't know. It's sickness. You got a sickness, girl. You got a sickness. You hear me? But good night, baby. Sunny. Lots of love and gypsy kisses. Ronnie G. Love you, man. Love ya. MJ, if you're still here, I love you too, little brother. In my heart. Yes. Kisses. Yeah, we need to find out if we're still lurking around. He's still lurking around. Which one? Both of them, probably. Um, anyway, yeah, check out his music. MJ Rock. YouTube.com/MJ Rock. Check him out. Ronnie G, Positive Vibes. Check her out. She's got some good stuff going on. Let's see. Ryder Green Music. Good stuff going on. Ben Coombs. Good stuff going on. Talking about musicians now. Let's see. Brian Fingerless Guitar. Good stuff going on. Oh, and one of my all-time favorites. And I'm hoping. I dropped my thing. My stone. I'm hoping. And Ronnie, you got to help me with this one. If you're listening or you see this back, Frozen Fury, I want to hear some Carlos Santana. You hear? Carlos Santana. I know he can do it. Tell him, Ronnie. We got to get on him. Carlos Santana. We got to hear it. We got to hear him wind that guitar because he's a good one. Frozen Fury. Everybody, y'all check him out. Let's see. Who else can I give a shout out to? Fairy and Father Frequency. Check them out. They're also musicians. Chase Dane. Check him out. I played some of his stuff tonight. Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. And with that said, good night. And God bless. Sleep with the angels. Lots of love and gypsy kisses.